Push your arse out, Jerry. Push your bum out.
That'll do, well done. Right, superb.
How many of you bastards are 44? When I actually got promoted to Maryhill as a leading fireman, I think I was 8 years service, and I was the junior man in the watch. And even up until when Graham Hepburn started 3 years ago, the average service in the watch was something like 24 years service.
Well, we do this twice a day.
But now with the boys now, and it's great having the boys, you know, because it was getting to the stage, it was the old slipper stuff. The night suit, we weren't having as many, because the guys are getting older, they're not up for it, they're not into it really, you know, but when you get the young team in now, they're wanting to go out night suit and all that, so it's a great blend now, you know, and we've got 3 good boys.
Come on, get it. Oh. Come on then, give me 5 in. 5. Nearly there anyway. 4. Keep it going. Right, that'll do, Jill, that's it. Minute done, well done, superb. Nice show. Doing very well, he's putting the effort in. As long as you put the effort in, you'll get the results to end it. He's doing very well. Proud of him.
Oh, Christ. Done brilliant. Somebody that's not worked out a lot, done really well. I've got to put him through his paces, so aye. Looks a bit white right enough, but.
Feeling alright? You with the stomachs?
Yeah.
Put that on his bit, cheers.
Breathe in.
After days spent running around with ladders, the trainees are finally going to get the chance to climb up them. 33 feet up is no place to suffer from vertigo.
I'm not used to working at heights, but no, it should be fine. Don't want to tell officer otherwise. No, it should be okay. It should be fine. But it's better get started.
Well, down props.
Nobody in my squad has ever fell off a ladder. The way I'm telling you to climb the ladder is as safe as hooses. You're never going to fall off it. Do exactly what I'm telling you. Come up here, get yourself set up, and then up it like that. Aye. And that's the pace I'm looking for right the way up that ladder.
Despite instructor Jim Quinn's reassurances, trainee David Craig's initial confidence is now being put to the test.
Well, Mr. Craig, believe yourself up here. Don't look down.
It's been a bit difficult than I thought. It was quite tricky, especially when you get up the top section. The ladder gets quite tight, moving your knees and your hands, but another few tries and it'll be fine.
Heel the ladder!
Ladder heel!
Sharon seems to hold no fear and is setting the standard for the others.
Right, clear the props.
That was okay. I'm okay with climbing ladders. I don't mind doing that, but that's the first time in that one, so felt okay.
That's better.
Ladder clear!
Easy peasy.
Who's going to the top of that?
It's not bad actually, it doesn't move that much. Not because I'm light. But hopefully I'll just be able to get my speed up now and run up and down it.
At first, I was a bit slow and cautious at doing it, but after the first time of going up, confidence grows on you and it just gets easier, so it does get easier.
The only thing that kind of worries me is the thought of bringing a person out of a building and down the ladder, you know, but I'm sure we'll be showing how to do that as well, but yeah, that worries me at this present moment, the thought of doing that.
Jerry and co are on their way to help another crew tackle a barn fire.
It's still burning.
The fire has already been burning for hours. As relief crew, Jerry and the guys can also expect to be there for a long time.
With hay, because it's all compacted, see, if you get a fire, very, very hard to put out. The hay's all got to be spread out because it can be deep-seated. So as you can see, there's a JCB pulling all the hay out. We're flattening it down and soaking the lot. We're not going to get water to the pumps changed anyway, so let's just get this one made up.
As Jerry organises his troops, the owner of the farm looks on bewildered.
I really don't know what happened. It's a mystery. Oh, terrible. Terrible.
Water on, Joe number 2. When I started 15 years ago, and in the days there was a lot more fires. There's not as many fires now as there was. There's more rescue-orientated stuff, but there's not as many as turning up and you see the flames roaring out the window. So you're wanting the guys to get the experience that you got, because in my first 2 years, see, I was an experienced firefighter. My first shift, I was at a 17 pumper at Glasgow University. Put ladders up, I was running out hose, I was using a jet. A lot of the old hands were moaning and groaning, but you're there and it was great fun, you know. You know, it's not a great feeling that some poor person is maybe injured or lying in there, but it's a great feeling that you're getting involved, and that's what it's all about, you know. That's it. How's it look? That seemed to get a clearing. Not bad.
Night time is fast approaching, but there is still no sign of the fire abating.
It's a long, slow and arduous process, but somebody's got to do it. That's us all the way from Maryhill out into the countryside, lovely fresh air.
In Oban, the volunteer firefighters are putting on an all-action finale for the chief.
It's just great to see them now with full uniform, with a kit. You know, they're so a part of us now, which is great. These are volunteers, but there's nothing amateur about them. They're very professional, very dedicated, public-spirited people that just want to help. They join the fire and rescue service because they care. And if the public require to call on the services of these people, the quality they're going to get is just as good as central Glasgow, Ayrshire, Lanarkshire or anywhere else, and that's fantastic. It's been a long journey, but well worth it, I think. So really proud of them. I think they look great.
We're getting there, yeah. Slowly but surely, we're getting it out. Well, there's still a good few hours work here. That's why I don't think the cows will be getting fed tonight. And there, Gary. On you go. Advance. Get in there. Smoke it.
Fire brigade. I'm outside, but my little boy's locked himself into our alcove at my house, and I can't get to him. I can't break the door down because it's a big storm door, and he's right behind it.
Back in the city, and the other Maryhill pump has a little emergency of their own.
It's a child. Where's he stuck in, Kevin?
Stuck between the front door.
Stuck between two doors.
I mean, if you have to break windows, then...
Don't want to cut the door in the head.
Then come Mummy's here, darling. It seems fairly flimsy, but I just didn't want to put...
Is there any other access from the back? Any of your windows open there?
There's one other door, but that's got double locks. There's a window slightly open there, but I can't jam it up any further. Luca, it's okay. Mummy's here. Careful, darling.
All right, here's your mummy. Your mummy's here. Here she is. There's your mummy. There you go. Okay.
Here they are.
There you go.
The firemen. came to see you.
Okay. Fire truck.
That's the fire truck. Thank you again.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I went down to bring the pram up. He was walking up the steps and he just went to the door and said bye-bye and closed the door, and that was it. So we tried to get in, and when we couldn't get in, we just called the emergency services, and now we've got Luca. Hey, you're all safe. Are you going to say thanks?
Thanks.
They're quite satisfying jobs like that. Obviously, the wee boy's very scared. But to get there quickly and get him out without any real fuss was pretty nice. I'm sure his mum's pleased.
3.5 hours later, and the farm fire is still no nearer being extinguished. Jerry has been to many country fires in his long career, but for Gary Marshall, it's a new and valued experience.
Right, Gary. I can remember his first BA job, because I was BA with him. He was all excited, like, I can't do it, Gary, the fire will still be there when we get there. So he's got his setting on it when we get up. I says, right, on you go, in the door and everything behind him. It wasn't anything major, it was smoky, there was a wee fire in the corner of the office. See, at the end of it, Gary comes up to us and says, Jerry, thanks very much for letting me go first. And I says, well, you don't think I'm getting hurt, do you?
Never been to this before, so it's a good bit of experience. It's just trying to get everything out, really. You just need to kind of pitch in, get the hard work done and get the job done, but it's taking a while.
The corner there on the right hand side. That's everywhere. You think you're soaking it, you think the stuff must be soaking wet, and it's still going up. Right, let's watch. She's coming back in with the JCB.
How much amount of water you put on it, it still burns. It's just a long drawn out process, you know. That bag's killing me, but
this is it, the flipping glamour of the fire brigade, standing up your ankles in mud, pulling out hay in a wet winter's night.
Working non-stop without a break has left the crew exhausted, but help is at hand as their relief crew finally arrives, and Jerry, Gary and Graham can relax at last.
That's 6-all.
Well, I've got him over. I think it's great, the guys, and, you know, the things he's got up to and going out and doing all different things. It's brilliant. And then after it, the great feeling is you go back to the station, you talk about it, and you talk about it for a day, and then it dies away.
Not a good shout, nah. One of the ones you don't like going to. Very tedious. And then somebody's got to do it. Oh, tired, cold and wet.
they're soaking wet. For the wash. For the wash.
That's us.
Maybe the A-team or somebody could come up and make a character. We certainly couldn't. Somebody's pride and joy, yeah?
I've been waiting all my life to do that.
Are we going to be lighting any wee fires or setting fire to any rubbish? Are we going to be attacking fire crews? Good on you.
Because of the way it's collapsed, the only way we're going to hit them is to move all the wood, but it's a bit dangerous to go in there now because there's a wall ready to come down any minute.